Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Skillet coming to you from X4 Foundations. And let's talk. But before we get into this, let's talk. If you do like the series of the Let's Talks, if you like the channel, you like the content, please like and subscribe. But more importantly, leave a comment. Because your comment can help bring ideas, not just to me, but to other people that also play the game of X4 Foundations. There's a whole lot to this game. Sometimes we get stuck in our ways and we can't think of another way to do things. Somebody might have a solution to something. Somebody might have just a slightly better idea that plays on something that you have thought about. Maybe somebody's actually tried it. Because this Let's Talk video comes from one of you directly. Because it's not just a Let's Talk, but it's a call. It's a challenge to you all. Because I haven't found a reliable way to do this, but maybe one of you have. So let's talk farming ships. That's right. Now, you also might wonder, well, Skillet, what was that comment? Well, the comment comes from the Let's Talk Drones Part 2, the sequel. That's right, one of the hands down best sequel names you will ever find. Yep. I thought it was great. But the comment goes, I'm curious about the ship that bailed. I've never seen a ship bail I wasn't personally shooting at. And it's true. I can't remember a time before the beta and before 7.0 where there was a ship that bailed that I was not personally attacking. And the comment also goes, was that your ship that bailed? Did I save the pilot? Or was it an enemy ship? Now, the ship in question was a Nova. Now, you could go back to the video and watch it, but the ship in question was a Nova. What happened to that ship is he got shot by one of our drones in our drone carrier, and he immediately turned on a drone, who then turned on him 243 times. That's right. All drones said, hey, buddy. He immediately realized his mistake and bailed from his ship and then was subsequently murdered because his escape pod was deemed an enemy. Now, we did send a letter to his family and to the Argonne government, but they have not responded. And they're not hunting us down, so, you know, I think we're in the clear. Woo! But since that comment, I've seen roughly 5 other instances where I have found ships that have bailed, but we were not a part of the combat on. Now, the question goes out to you guys. Have you noticed this more frequently? And then the challenge that goes out to you guys is, how can we make this reliable? How can we reliably make pilots bail, but not have us in sector? Now, one of the most recent bailings actually comes from a sector that I was very surprised about. And that comes from Faulty Logic 1. It comes from right here. There's an SE. Now, this gate has a lot of activity around it. It has the 501st. It has the 453rd. It has the Paranid fleets. So for a ship to bail here, I think is a major win. Because there's so much that can happen. Now, one of the bailings that happened before this died. the ship was destroyed. Either while in the midst of bailing, it was hit by a missile, or it was hit by something that destroyed the ship. But this is not the first ship that has actually bailed in this sector that we weren't a part of. If you think back to some of the earlier videos for Operation Fell Swoop, there was an SE that's roughly around this area had bailed due to laser towers that we placed. Okay, well, Instance 1 had laser towers. I believe there were 2 or 3 laser towers. Instance 2 that we have witnessed was the Nova, and that was drones. Now, another instance that we did not witness, but one of our patrol fleets was found or stumbled across, was a PE just roughly about here. I think is in this hex here, actually, because he was not visible. The ship had to discover him. That we weren't, our ships weren't even a part of that combat. No, not at all. Now, the other PE that was destroyed was here. It was part of a patrol fleet and Argon. I'm going to assume the Argon guy killed him. We had the Nova bail here as well. We had another ship bail here due to our little drone carrier, who just got restocked in drones. Because, side note, apparently your drones can disappear. Like they don't exist. I know this because I witnessed it, because I was in SATA saying, okay, guys, let's all get you in. Let's get some additional guys. And then half of those drones, thin air, gone. So if you do the drones and the drone carrier, be mindful of that. But there's the 2 instances that we have that possibly can work. But let me know. Let me know if you guys have seen this. Let me know ideas of how we can try to get ships to bail more frequently or more reliably, even if it is just, Xenon ships, because Xenon ships are valuable ships. They come fully equipped. Remember that. Remember that when you start a new game. Xenon ships come fully equipped. So if we can have more SEs bail or more PEs bail, we have a good foundation for a fleet. And if we do that, that's less money that we have to put out. But not only that, they come fully equipped. You could sell them. You can make even more money. There's a whole lot that we can do here that could help us all out in some way, shape, or form. So that's my challenge. Have you guys seen this? Have you devised a way where you can make this happen more reliably? Let me know. Let me know what you guys think, what you guys have found, what you have seen, because I can't remember a time before the beta where I had witnessed a ship bail and I was not the attacker. And now it seems to be happening more often. But this is going to be Skillet signing out for now. I do hope you guys have a wonderful evening, morning, whenever you do watch this. Again, a big thank you for everybody. We are above 1,000 subscribers, and it's astonishing to me. You guys have really kind of brought this together. So a big thank you to each and every one of you. And then for the commenter, Jason, thank you so much for asking that question. Anything else? Come on, guys. We're here for each other. Put it in a comment.